So what is going on, guys? This is Ryan here, and welcome back to Kindergarten. This is going to be the episode where we get the last 5 cards, guys. We're going to have our full collection. We can get it. I'm not too sure how many other events we can actually do within this game. I think the 5 Monstermon cards is all we can do for now. Currently, there exists nothing past that because the full game has not been released yet, and that's when they want to implement what the meaning behind these things are. 25 of these compared to 6 of the collectibles at the back. It makes you think, do you think we're going to go over to Tuesday or something? I mean, that would be so cool if so. I'm not going to speculate too much on that, though, guys. I don't want to be wrong with all the stuff I'm saying. So what we're going to do first is head on over to the hints menu, and we're going to talk about the 5 cards we've got left, and also get that 6th step of our own mission done to complete this whole hint sheet. To begin with, this isn't really much of a mission for ourselves. This last step, we have to stay in the janitor's closet until it's too late. So I don't know why we've got to really do that and why it counts towards the final step of the mission of us dying. I mean, what the frick? But I guess it's a new scenario we can definitely check out. Now, over to the cards. The first one we have to do is number 5. Bugs will give you Shroom Turtle if you give him either a flask or breathalyzer at recess. So we know how to do this one. We've got to play house with Cindy, and then at the end of the day, just give him a breathalyzer. Should be pretty good to me. Number 8. Cindy will give you the O-Fake Tornado. See what I did there? If you find out what happened to her dog instead of getting something gross from the closet. Next up, number 18. The janitor will give you the evil thwarter if you get Cindy to eat one of his biscuit balls. Let's do it. 19. The principal will give you spiky flimflam if you tell him you were fighting with Billy over Monstermon cards. And last but not least, number 24. The magical airship is inside the silly meal Monty sells at lunch. Show it at show and tell to get it. Simple as. I think this video is going to be super chill, guys. I'm actually excited. The last one took 2.5 hours to do. 2.5 painful freaking hours. Alas, though, guys, we find ourselves at the immediate question. We always have to answer it. Let's do it. Am I ready to start another day of kindergarten? Oh, yes, I am. So I think I'm going to try and get 2 different missions here done. I want to start with this one here where apparently Bugs sniffs us out. And yeah, he realizes we're carrying more than this amount. The first one I'm going to be going for, guys, is the one that the principal gives us. I think it's called the spiky flimflam. And what we're going to do is we're going to start a fight with good old Bugs. I think by him actually beating us up just a little bit, we're going to have marks on our face. Then if we go and talk to Nugget and pester the guy, he may send us to the office and then he might question our face. Let me see if I've got time to talk to Cindy as well. So if we were to say yes to being her boyfriend, we can say like, what? Get the gum. And then we've still got 1 left. So I guess we could talk to Nugget as well. This might work out. All right, so we are now being sent to the principal's office. The principal just called me. He wants to see you in his office. What did you and this little weirdo do? That's a good question. Well, get going then. The principal is an impatient man, and we're gonna find Bugs in there, but wait, where did Bugs go? So I'm now in the principal's office, guys. I don't know what to say to continue this conversation. We're gonna see what happens. I'm not sad about Billy. You're not? Then why are you so interested in his disappearance? Were you listening to my conversation with Nugget? I'm not. Let's say I'm not. I've been doing this a long time. I never lie when I see one. I know you're upset about this. The question is, why? I don't recall you and Billy being close before his disappearance. I'm not upset. Lily is my girlfriend. Billy and I were friends. Let's say Billy and I were friends. This is what it's all about. Were friends? What do you mean, were friends? It's hard to be friends with someone who is missing. We had a fight. This is what we want. A fight? What were you fighting over? Monstermon cards. Ugh, I hate those infernal cards. Sometimes I take away Jerome's when he's being awful. Would it be bad that if I gave you one of his to annoy him? Not at all. Doesn't matter. Take one anyway. Just don't tell him you got it from me. Now let's just put this whole thing behind us. Going back to class. All right, dude. We still have the gun. We've got a new Monstermon card down there. Yes. Things are going good so far then. So now let's talk to Cindy. I've noticed that Bugs is actually gone. I thought he might still be here, but I guess not. We're now going to stick the gum in Lily's head. Lily, I know you passed about your brother, all right? In another universe, I saved you. But in this one, I'm going to freaking bully you. Well, I've just realized I'm doing the mission to try and save Bugs, but Bugs, his seat's cold. Just like my heart. Instead, guys, we're going for the O-Fake Tornado card. And guys, I already know that's not how you say it, okay? I'm just not saying it the way it should because it would sound like So in order to get this card, we have to continue Cindy's mission until nearly the end of the day, where instead of getting the buckets, apparently we find something else that I think exposes what happened to Cindy's dog. Okay, then, so within here, then, this is where we apparently find the note. What I'm thinking is it's got to be in here. There's a note, a Monstermon card, and a $5 bill. Let's take the note. Okay, now we've got to get the freak back out of here, man, before the janitor gets in here. I've also just realized the janitor's got a gun on his shelf next to Shears. Moving on. Well, did you get it? No, we got this paper instead. A stupid note we can't even read. You better find someone who can read this who won't get us into trouble, and it better be worth it. And don't you dare show it to the teacher. We'll get in trouble if you do that. All right, so I see how this is changed up. I'm cashing in some money as well, guys. I think we need at least $1 for this. What can I do you for? Can you read this note? Of course I can read. I'm not some Neanderthal like Bugs. I can read anything for $1. I knew it. You see, there we freaking go. Let's see. It seems to be a recipe of some sort. Oh, this is the janitor's recipe for those gross-looking biscuit balls things. Oh God. Wait, what? He's using biscuit. He's actually using Cindy's missing dog as an ingredient. Oh, that is just so messed up. I hope no one has ever eaten one. That'd be gross. Yeah, freaking would. But let's go back over to Cindy and tell her. Hey, Cindy. Yeah, it's a recipe for janitor's biscuit balls. It's just a stupid recipe. I can't believe I went through all the trouble of stealing the key to the janitor's closet just so you can steal a dumb recipe. Your dog is an ingredient. What? Your dog is an ingredient. That creepy old man is so dead. Where is he? I'm gonna kill him. Janitor! How can the janitor help you? You killed my dog! What breed was it? The meat was quite tasty. A freaking sick man. Come on! Oh, wow. I'm going to kill you with my bare hands. Come here. Wow, you're faster than I thought. Ow! Hey, stop! Okay, I get it. I'll put all the pieces of your dog back. I don't think it works like that. Oh, shoot. My ear! Oh, you bit off my ear! Oh, my freaking gosh. That's not all you're about to lose. Ah! Wait, what did she bite off? Please don't tell me the, the area that I'm Cindy? Hey, look, Cindy. I wasn't expecting to find out what happened to my dog today. I'm sorry for dragging you into this, but you have exceeded my expectations as a boyfriend today. Here, you can have this flower. It's pretty like me. Thanks. I can tell by that look in your eyes that you think you deserve a little more. It's a special Monstermon card. You really... Oh, my God. This has been a fun recess. I'll see you at show and tell. I just know you'll have something good to show now. Yeah. Okay, Cindy. Okay. I might show the flower. I mean, Cindy's kinda got the janitor's bleeding head. I don't really fancy triggering her right now. Let's just show it. I love how the teacher completely skipped the fact that Cindy is there with the janitor's bleeding head. And the day is over and still no remark about it. No call to the police. If she walks out with a head, I'm done. I can't believe she's got a janitor's head in her hands. I'm gonna try and make this sweet. That was so sweet of you to show the flower to everyone. You really are the best boyfriend I've ever had. You can keep the flower forever and always. Can I go now, please? What a day, man. Wow. I mean, it's quite the adventure. Awesome. So we got 2 new cards. Let's read these. This is the Ofake Tornado card. It has been said that people being sucked into it are compelled to say its name. Really? That's interesting. This is the Spiky Flim Flam card. Its flim is sharper than its flam. So for this one, I think I'm going to go for cards 5, and it might have been 18. Not 100% sure, but one of them involved buying the Silly McGlob's meal, I think it was. The McGlob's Silly meal. So we're going to purchase that one. It's $2.50. It comes with a Monstermon card as well. Hell yeah. Now that we have that, Lily's going to walk out. Wasn't part of my my speech, but okay, she did that. Moving on. Now what we need to do is get the janitor to make Cindy eat the biscuit ball. So in an alternate universe, Cindy gets even more punishment from him, which is pretty damn bad. My own recipe. I came up with it after a little incident that happened recently. What incident? Oh, well, you see, that little girl's dog. Well, I told her she couldn't have him in school, so I brought him to my closet till her mum could pick her up. Little thing bit me, and well, he escaped. Yeah, he escaped. Are you eating the dog? What? No, nonsense. And the fact that the little doggy's name was Biscuit is just a cruel irony. Where did you get the recipe for this? It's a recipe I came up with myself. I've written it down on a piece of paper in a box in my closet. Now, if you ain't gonna buy one, skedaddle. How much are they? They're $1 a piece. Quite a deal if I do say so myself. And I'm sure your little friend Cindy would love to. Try one. Why would Cindy like to try one? Just a hunch I have. We're gonna give Cindy the biscuit ball. So they're $1 a piece. Quite the deal if I do say so myself. And I'm sure your little friend Cindy would love it. I love how I read that in like a normal voice all of a sudden. I just had to redo the mission, guys. I guess it makes sense. Like, Cindy asked us to find us something vegan, so we get the biscuit balls, and then we're here. What did you get me? This thing. That's vegan? Are you sure? Yep. And she's eating it. Okay, I trust you. Hey, that's pretty good. It kind of reminds me of my dog in a weird way. I can't place it. Thank you so much for getting this for me. No problem. You're being so good to me today. You're probably the most well-trained boy I've ever met. We're not doing the next step. You can frickin' forget it. So let's talk to the janitor again now. Did she eat it? Yes, she did. Nice. Here's some of them cards you kids like. Now skedaddle. Dude, that one looks pretty damn sick, like a beetle with frickin', oh my God. We're also gonna buy the Silly McGlob's meal as well, or the McGlob's Silly meal, whichever way. So I think we have to show it at show and tell, so let's try it. A silly meal? Normally you would just eat that at lunch, not bring it to show and tell. It looks like you left the Monstermon card that goes with it inside the box. Wouldn't want to leave that behind now, would we? Yeah, dude. Who's next? That's 2 cards again in the same day. And the last one, all we're gonna do is get the breathalyzer, so play house with Cindy again, and that's it. We're good. Another good day, man. The evil thwarter and the magical airship. Yes. Let's check these out anyway. So this one, I think, is the evil thwarter. This is the evil thwarter card. It doesn't thwart evil. It's a thwarter that is evil. This is the magical airship card. No one knows where it takes its passengers because none of them have ever returned. I would imagine a place that, happens bad stuff then. I'm ready for another day of kindergarten now. The only thing really from the start here is that we don't want to take any money to school. We want to keep Bugs alive until the end of the day, and then I guess do the rest of it, get the breathalyzer, and go and see him at the end. All we had to do was play house with Cindy, and then pretty much we get the breathalyzer, and then we head up to Bugs, and I guess talk to him about it, or maybe it comes up in a conversation. I don't freaking know. Get out of here. I'm busy. You don't look busy. I am. Oh, what's the point? It's no fun being a bully when no matter how many kids you beat up, my dad still isn't coming back. A little bit sentimental there. I miss everything about him, even the way he used to drink. Here, have a breathalyzer. Oh, it's just like the one my mum used to force my dad to use. Thanks, buddy. No problem. Here's a Monstermon card. I really appreciate having this. I'll see you later. Oh my god. That's the 25th Monstermon card, guys. We've done it. We've done it. We've collected every single one within the game. What a sweet day for a kindergarten, you know? I'm gonna show this Monstermon card. A Monstermon card? Oh, come on. You have to be more creative than that. You don't know. I have the complete collection of Monstermon cards. This is so freaking sweet. I've done it. I can't believe it. Woo! The Shroom Turtle is the final card, man. Oh, man, you don't know how happy I am about doing this. Yes! And there it freaking is, dude. This is it. This is the Shroom Turtle card. It's a guy who ate some shrooms and now thinks he's a turtle. Look at this thing. Look at this complete circle. We're all done here. Wow. The last thing, you know what I'm going to do just to finalize it all is get this last step done here. So the final thing we've got to do, guys, is in the janitor's closet, just waste time until he comes back. So we're going to take the note. You know, I'm going to waste more freaking time. And wait, I can do it still. Yes, I can. We'll take the Monstermon card. We already have it. Here's the janitor. What the hell are you doing in my closet? No one's allowed in the janitor's closet except the goddamn janitor. Sorry. Sorry? Sorry ain't gonna cut it, kiddo. Sorry ain't gonna cut it at all. I'm really sorry? Me too, but not really. What are you sorry for? We already know.
You how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not.
And that's it, guys. The final hint. There it is. If you run out of time in the janitor's closet, he will appear and kill you. That's literally everything done. This series has been an absolute blast, guys. What a joy to play. This last episode, getting those last 5 as well. It was really cool. Not too much grinding, which I'm super happy about. I was able to really enjoy the new scenarios, but Cindy biting off the janitor's head? Come on now. Until the full game is released as well, guys, this is where we must end kindergarten. All of the stuff has now been done. I'm very pleased with myself that I 100%ed this game. I still remember when I first played this game and I was like, this is stupidly complicated. I didn't really understand how you got all the different stuff. Now here we are. We've got all of the Monstermon cards, all of the goodies at the back, and we've completed the game 100% up until this point. Thank you for watching this video as well, guys. I hope you did enjoy the last of the Monstermon card collection, and now we got to wait for the full release because look at this. After collecting all 25 Monstermon cards, you will unlock a special item. That is coming super soon. I think it's a new Monstermon card. Then number 27, bringing this item to the Nugget cave can cause some things to happen. What are those things, man? It might be Tuesday for all we know. I just want to see what happens because we've got the ending of the game, but if this is still not implemented, they've got to be working something big into this scenario. You know what I'm saying? All the same though, guys, this is the end of this episode. So if you guys did enjoy this video, why not drop me that like rating? And hey, if you're new around here, why not subscribe for more videos just like this one right here? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I of course hope you did enjoy, and I will of course see you on the next one.